Carapazzi said no way. Well, Robbie said no way, but
yeah.
Carapazzi said you did go. Robbie said his piece. Whoa! He got thrown out of the game.
Well, that's another situation where, again, you'd like to see him check. And I don't think it's that hard to do that. And instead, you end up throwing him out of the ball game. And to say that he's important to the Mariners would be an understatement,
yes,
especially with the way that he's been swinging the bat. He's so important to them. And Scott not happy about it at all. Now you have Manny in there trying to get Robbie out of the way.
That's a huge loss.
And you can tell that these games are really important to the guys, and they're up there competing.
So we'll take a look at how it started. Giolito walking off and saying, well, whatever he said. And as he's walking away, that's when Gabe Morales gave him the boot.
Well, that's too bad.
Well, then in an effort to minimize whatever damage was done, Rick Renteria came out to defuse the situation, and then he got the boot.
Well, you could have bet on that.
Yeah, he was out there, absolutely.
He wasn't going to leave till he got thrown.
Right.
Look out, and hit by the pitch is LeMahieu. And he starts out. Now the dugouts will empty here as LeMahieu did not like being hit by the pitch. And LeMahieu saying some things as he heads away.
Well, the first pitch was a fastball in as well. Looked like the second pitch, he wanted to go back inside again.
Looks like he has been ejected. One plate umpire just pointed at him, so I don't think it's a warning. I think he maybe just got ejected.
As Jason Hayward goes down swinging on the ball in the dirt. And something said between Matt Wieters and home plate umpire Chad Whitson. And we'll see Wieters pointing to the outside corner and then pointing again. And he gets tossed. So Matt Wieters, the Nationals catcher, has been tossed out of the game. Wieters really giving it to him, but Matt Wieters out of the game.
Pitch. 80th pitch of the game for Graveman. Called third strike. Jake does not like it, and he is out of the game. Marisnik does not like that call by Ramon De Jesus, and he was quickly ejected from this game by the home plate umpire.
Tension's running a little bit hot here after a pretty good stretch in Seattle. Things not going.
Came up and in, and that's a strike. And there's Duvall again now. Duvall saying it got him on the finger, and they're going to take a look at it.
And they're going to ring him up just like Patrick Diblahan. Well, now there's some jawing coming out of the Reds dugout, and I think that's why Vanover came over there.
Devin Mesoraco appeared to be hollering something at Chad Fairchild.
Well, he's very angry still, I think Mesoraco is, over the strike zone of Fairchild with Drew Storen on the mound. Who got ejected, I wonder? Did somebody get tossed out of here?
Devin Mesoraco may have gotten ejected. He's taken off his gear. Yeah, I think he did. Never saw a thumb from an umpire. Tucker Barnhart's putting on his gear. Devin Mesoraco's been ejected.
So nobody out for Chapman.
Well, now here we go again.
Wow. What is going on here? Whatever. This is a one-way conversation at Chapman. I don't know. What if he just said hello to Gratterall? He threw Chapman out. Are you kidding me? He just threw Matt Chapman out. Wow. Really, the second time today there's been a little heated conversation. So interesting stuff here at the Coliseum today.
And McCutchen really unhappy and gets tossed out of the game, slamming his bat down, feeling that Conroy missed 2 pitches in the at-bat, and Andrew McCutchen is done for the night. Moments ago at the end of the bottom of the 7th inning, Casey Fiend throwing this pitch to Andrew McCutchen, which did appear to be low. The second pitch in the at-bat that McCutchen had a problem with, and after strike 3 called, he slammed his bat down at the plate right away. And Andrew McCutchen, you don't see this kind of anger from him very often. Steamed and
9 so far this year. And 18 and a third innings, and strike 3 called on Gomez, and he's a little upset by it. Gomez not upset by the strike 3, He's upset with Mike Estabrook.
Carlos Gomez was just ejected from this game. Now we saw yesterday, last night's game, he was very upset about, that's going to cost him a little bit right there, but he was very upset about a call on a check swing and ultimately was called out. So it's a little bit, I think, of the carryover from last night, because he threw his bat last night, kind of slammed it down. Now Carlos Gomez very disappointed in this call, and when you start to have them back-to-back, a couple of games, that's where the frustration will really start to build, and always
dangerous hitter with a lot of power at the plate, and another close pitch does not go the Red Sox
and that one needs to be called.
And Farrell just got thrown out, and understandable. I mean, that's a 2-1 count, bases loaded, a lot on the line here.
I'm not sure if it was Farrell or Carl Willis who got tossed. Might have been Carl Willis. That might have been Farrell when he pointed back to Willis, telling him to stay in the dugout.
This is Sam Holbrook's MO. I mean, there's only 6 umpires in Major League Baseball that give the low strike.